baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
Watertown and Aberdeen, it's Legion Baseball Game 1 of the regional tournaments here on New Country KS93 and the live stream too on YouTube. Earlier today, I talked to the head coach, Post 17 Baseball, Ryan Neal.
Well, Coach, since we last talked to you, you had a game up in West Fargo on Sunday. You fell in that game, but really, what was that game for? Just kind of get out there and just kind of keep the bodies warm. Talk about that one.
Yeah, I mean, when we have that one on the schedule, going into the knowing that's our last regular season game. In the game of baseball, you don't like to have too much time off in between days. So we wanted to go and, minimize, get some guys need some work on the mounds, get some guys that need a few more plate appearances. Just kind of continue to try to stay fresh and not try to avoid, a 5-day layoff there with no baseball. But it was just some important work that we needed to continue our momentum that we have going into tonight.
Well, speaking of that momentum, let's talk about the week kind of after that Sunday game. What's the week been like for the squad?
We had our Monday yoga session, continue to keep healthy and take care of our bodies a little bit. Tuesday was what we call more of our intense practice day. Spent some time just working on a handful of items that we needed to do. And then a light little workout on Wednesday, followed by our annual team meal at my house. I get out the grill and have the boys over for some bonding time, some food and some fun, and try to keep everybody relaxed going into tonight.
Well, before we talk about tonight, let's talk about the season a little bit. I'm going to ask this question, and I probably know about the answer. What has been the most surprising thing about this squad this season?
Well, I think it's something that you're probably doing. It's just, I think it's our starting pitching. I mean, it really has been something that, you knew we had a guy like, Cato that had some very high upside. But, guys like Will and Talon and Jackson and Rem, and Jack on the backside of the bullpen, and, being able to, even a guy like Ryan Roby coming in and being competitive. I think with our pitching staff, with maybe he's not as much, set in stone coming into the year, it's really been kind of the core of where we've been going into tonight.
Well, let's talk about Aberdeen. You played them way back a few months ago, and I've been kind of seeing some of the scores come in, and really this Aberdeen team, it's not like the old Aberdeen teams. Let's first talk about what you remember from back in May about this Aberdeen team.
Yeah, I mean, we played 4 games against them early in the season. That's just where we always have them slated. And you know what? We played 3 really, really close games. They're 3 really good baseball games. Very first one, I think we got them 10-0. Second game, we got them 2-0. Third one, I think we lost 9-6, I believe, but we think we had a 5-3 lead in the 6th inning or 5th inning. And then who can forget the game 4, the 13-inning marathon game that we were fortunate to come out on top of. So, all that you look at it, we've preached to the guys all week long is, they're a different team than they were in May, but we are also a different team than they saw us in May. So, you look at it, we had 3 of the 4 games were really, really competitive, and now we look forward to tonight.
Well, let's talk about tonight, the game plan and who's on the hill for Watertown.
Yeah, we'll go with Caden Rylance on the mound in game 1 here this evening. I think, really, I think it's a key factor tonight is going to be which team can get on the scoreboard first. Usually in game 1 of these types of regional, these playoff games, you're getting everybody's best pitcher. So to be able to play with the lead with your guy or your stud or your ace, whatever you want to call it, on the mound, giving them a little bit of cushion right away, I think is going to be very key moment in tonight's game to find out which team comes out victorious.
Thoughts on the ball game tonight from Post 17 coach Ryan Neal. Starting lineups between Watertown and Aberdeen. Game 1 of the Super Regionals is in 30 seconds.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Watertown Stadium for this Game 1 of Class A Super Regionals between the visitors on the scoreboard, Aberdeen, and the hometown purple and gold Watertown Post 17. First, the reserves for Aberdeen. Wearing number 1, Jackson Welke. Number 4, Aiden Hoffman. Number 5, Andrew Whale. And number 13, Charlie Phillips. And now the starting lineups for the Aberdeen Smitties. Batting leadoff. And out in center field, Drew Solfrank. The pitcher will bat second and wear number 7, Zane Backus. The shortstop will bat third and wear number 14, Jaden Smith. Third baseman will bat fourth and wear number 11, Casey Vining. The shortstop will bat fifth and wear number 3, Philip Zenz. Out in left field and batting sixth, wearing number 8, Cooper Eisenbeiss. The catcher will bat seventh and wear number 15, Andrew Ristow Richardson. The first baseman will bat eighth and wear number 2, Brendan Livermont. And out in right field, batting ninth and wearing number 9, Ethan Kinston. The Smitties are coached by Brendan Kusler and Reese Raggerts. Now let's introduce the reserves for Watertown Post 17. Number 2, Peyton Bisker. Number 5, Chase Christensen. Number 8, Mason Kraus. Number 12, Will Inkstrom. Number 14, Jackson Mogg. Number 21, Spencer Wenches. Number 22, Carter Bainan. And number 24, Justin Remmers. And now the starting lineups for the hometown purple and gold Watertown Post 17. Out in left field and batting leadoff, wearing number 1, Drew Denzer. The center fielder will bat second and wear number 6, Ryan Roby. The shortstop will bat third and wear number 10, Jack Hesh. The catcher will bat fourth and wear number 15, Carson Muchler. The first baseman will bat fifth and wear number 20, Talon Jurgens. The designated hitter will bat sixth and wear number 9, Austin Johnson. Third baseman will bat seventh and wear number 23, Nathan Briggs. Out in right field and batting eighth, wearing number 4, Dylan Rodden. The second baseman will bat ninth and wear number 7, Trenton Hemrick. And game 1 pitcher wearing number 13, Caden Rylance. Watertown Post 17, coached by Ryan Neal, assisted by Nick Geffrey and Travis Schmidt. Bat boy is Phoenix Thomas. Umpires for this evening's contest, Joey Leisinger, Rich Coderbaugh, and behind the plate, Ryan Letta. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand as Watertown Post 17 Color Guard presents our colors to midfield. Colors going out on the field here at Watertown Stadium. We'll get the starting lineups and we'll get the code coming up here in just a few moments. Don't forget, this game is streaming. Search KWAT on YouTube if you'd like to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome South Dakota Athletic Commissioner Elton Bleemaster, who will lead our athletes tonight in the code.
Guys, best of luck playing for the state tournament. Again, best of luck. This is American Legion Baseball Championship. Number one on the left. I will keep the rules. Keep faith with my teammates. Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. Keep a sound soul, clean mind, and a healthy body.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Colors getting ready to be retired here at Watertown Stadium as we get set for Watertown and Aberdeen. Game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals. Again, you can watch this one. Search KWAT on YouTube, and we're glad to have you along here on New Country KS93. Colors just about off the field, and we'll get ready for some baseball action. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball! Tonight's game is broadcast on New Country KS93 and streaming on YouTube. You'd pass those down to Braxton, please. Thank you. Ain't nothing like Legion baseball, Legion playoff baseball here in the summer. And for the first time since 2021, Watertown has a home game. We were in Sioux Falls last year. Watertown, the 8th seed this year, getting their home game. So goal 1 has been achieved here for this post-17 squad, who is in their black uniforms tonight with the purple numbers and lettering and the gold outline. Aberdeen in their camo jerseys with gray pants and kind of forest green helmets. And again, if you want to watch this one, search KWAT on YouTube. if you would like to watch this. Pitcher for Watertown. Cato taking the hill here for Watertown in this game number 1. Game 2 will be at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We'll have that for you here on New Country KS93 and on YouTube. And if Game 3 is needed, that'll be about 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow. And again, we'll have that here on KS93 and on YouTube. Lots of other games going on across South Dakota tonight. And I think I just threw away those scores. I think I had it on the back of one of these sheets. Maybe not. I know well, it's gone. The Class B Region 1 is going on in Ortonville. And I have the scores from that. Mr. Bleemaster was kind enough to give me some of those scores, and I wrote them down. And I think I just threw them away, and they're gone forever. So we won't worry about those. First 3 for Aberdeen. Solfrank, Backus, and Smith. Those are the first 3 for Aberdeen here this evening. A gorgeous evening for baseball here at Watertown Stadium. Enjoy it, because next week at the state tournaments, they're talking 90s to 100s. Next week down in Yankton. It's not looking very nice. But then again, every time I've done a Legion baseball tournament, it's been that hot. First pitch, ball 1 to Solfrank. 76 degrees is our official game time temperature. 6:59 p.m. first pitch. That is going to be sent over the head of Briggs into shallow left. Going to drop down for a base hit. And the leadoff man for Aberdeen gets on. Here's Zane Backus.
Pitcher number 7, Zane Backus.
Aberdeen not using the designated hitter here in this game number 1. Aberdeen about like Watertown, playing 500 baseball this year. Watertown the 8 seed, Aberdeen the 9 seed. Aberdeen getting some wins over some good quality opponents. That pitch is in the dirt. First pitch into Backus, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Zane Backus. I heard it in the pregame show with Coach Neal. Watertown took 3 of 4. Throw to first is not in time. And those games were way back in May. And these two teams are completely different teams so far since those games back in May. That pitch is low and outside. 2-0 to Zane Backus, man on first base, Drew Solfrank. Throw to first is not in time. 2 balls, no strikes here to Zane Backus. This ball game is streaming. Computers, tablets, smartphones, televisions everywhere. Search KWAT on YouTube. That is going to be popped up into shallow center. And who's going to go make the grab? Denzer will make the grab from left field for the first out of
Shortstop,
the inning.
number 14, Jaden Smith.
So that'll bring up Jaden Smith here for Aberdeen with 1 away and 1 on. We're in the top half of this first inning. Of the Pizza Ranch first inning, might I add. First pitch into Smith, strike. 0-1 to Jaden Smith. Throw to first is not in time. Cato gets what he likes and delivers outside for a ball. Throw to first, not in time again. 1-1 to Smith. Aberdeen really keeping an eye on Drew Solfrank over on first base. Now Much going to come out from behind the plate and talk with Cato here on the hill. Defense goes like this. Much behind the plate. Juergens on first. Hemrick at short. Excuse me, at second. Hesh is at short. Briggs is on third. Denzer left. Roby center. Rawdon is over and right. 1-1 here to Jaden Smith. And the right-handed throw. Beautiful, but there's the delayed strike call. 1-2 to Jaden Smith. Throw to first again, not in time. Aberdeen led off this inning with a single by Drew Solfrank. He's the only man on here for Aberdeen. Here's the 1-2 as the runner goes. Outside is the throw, and there's going to be a no throw to second. Solfrank will steal seconds, and Aberdeen with a man in scoring position here early on. Good crowd here at the stadium. Good crowd. Big crowd, too, from Aberdeen, making the hour-and-a-half drive down. I'm going to make that drive on Saturday myself to go visit some in-laws. 2-2 the count to Smith. Strike is the call. Strike number 3. First K for Rylance in the second out of the inning.
Smitty's third baseman, number 11, Casey Vinning.
So Vinning will step into the batter's box now here for Aberdeen. Now with 2 away. First pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Vinning. Cato shakes it off, shakes the third one off, now finds what he likes, and steps off. Now steps back on. Now finds what he likes. The 0-1 outside. 1-1 to Vinning. 2 away. Top half of the Pizza Ranch first inning. Aberdeen with a man on second. That's Drew Solfrank. He led off this inning with a single. That pitch is a big swing and a miss. 1-2 to Vinning. Time is called. Cato steps back on. 1-2 the count here to Casey Vinning. Here's the throw. Strike number 3. Second K for Cato. And the final out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20 Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services not FDIC insured.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take-and-bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So, for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
We head to the bottom of the Pizza Ranch first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. Game 1 of this Super Regional. Denzer, Roby, and Jack Hesh are the first three here for Watertown. Aberdeen in their camel uniforms, Watertown in the black tops and the white bottoms. And if you want to watch it, search KWAT on YouTube. Watch it on computers, tablets, and smartphones everywhere. First pitch into Denzer, bunt shown, and it's going to go foul. 0-1 here to Drew Denzer, trying to catch Aberdeen off guard here. Plate umpire going to come out and over a new ball and chats with Zayton Backus real quick. Quick meeting too between Aberdeen skipper and catcher real quick. And I think we're going to get some more warm-up throws here real quick. So while we get a moment, I want to thank our sponsors. Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Earl Shockert at Edward Jones, First Premier Bank Card, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's of Watertown, Midwest Foam, Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, and Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, bringing us this ball game here this evening. Proud supporters of post-17 baseball. That pitch is going to go into the dirt and behind Risdale Richardson for a ball. 1-1 is the count here now to Drew Denzer. We're in the bottom of the Pizza Ranch first inning. Scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. That pitch is going to be sent into shallow left field. Smith going to come off from shortstop into the grass to make the grab for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Ryan Roby.
Ryan Roby.
One hit for Aberdeen. Watertown still looking for their first hit early on in this ball game. First pitch into Roby. Outside. 1-0 to center fielder Ryan Roby. Game 2 tomorrow will be at 2 o'clock here at the stadium. That's going to go for a ride into right field. Kunstad will come on. He's going to make the grab for the second out of the inning. 2 away. Here comes Jack Hesh. If game 3 is needed tomorrow, we'll have it for you. That'll be about 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Winner of this series goes on to the state tournament beginning Tuesday down in Yankton. First pitch into Jack, swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 hurl, strike 2. 0-2 here to Jack with 2 away and nobody on for Watertown. Bottom half of the Pizza Ranch first inning. The 0-2 hurl. Big swing and a miss. Dropped, strike 3, scooped out by Risdale Richardson. Throw to first, and there's the out. A 1-2-3 inning. We're on to the second, scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post-17 Baseball.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post-17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
4 minutes. That's all you need to go online and open a First Premier Bank Free Plus checking account. Get the features you want and the fraud protection you need without all the hidden fees and surprises. Plus, you get free budgeting and spending tools, local customer care, and an entire team of experts to help you with every step of your financial journey. That's the plus in Free Plus checking. Apply online at firstpremier.com/free or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Rebates on Skag zero-turn mowers are getting even hotter this summer from Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown. Save $300 on Liberty and Freedom models. Get $500 off the Patriot. And now ask about rebates on the Tiger Cat. Get up to $750 off select Tiger Cat models. For the pros and pros at home, Skag mowers are simply the best. Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, your authorized Skag dealer in Watertown. Call or stop by for rebate details.
Zenz, Eisenbeis, and Ristow Richardson are the first three here for Aberdeen in the top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. Zenz fouls that one away, has an 0-1 count from Caden Rylance on the hill here for Watertown in this game number one. We are scoreless between these two squads, and that is a grounder past Hemrick into left field. And that's going to drop down for a base hit. So twice now for Aberdeen, they've led off the inning with base hits. Here's Cooper Eisenbeis. Drew Solfrank for Aberdeen led off that first inning with a single. And Backhouse flew out, and then 2 Ks for Rylance on the hill to end that first inning. So no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on base. Watertown with all zips in that first inning. First pitch into Eisenbeis. All the way 0-1. We're at Watertown Stadium here tonight. Gorgeous evening for baseball. It just does not get any better than this. We've had so much smoke when we've done baseball this year. It's refreshing to get a real nice game. Bunt shown. It's pulled back. Ball is called. Throw to first is not in time. 1-1. Just like before, Watertown being conscientious of the runner on first base. Solfrank did end up stealing second eventually. Go to first again, not in time. Cato gets what he likes and delivers in. Big swing and a miss. Strike is the call. 1-2 to Cooper Eisenbeis. Here's the 1-2. Strike number 3. Eisenbeis will strike out, looking the third K for Cato and the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew Ristow Richardson. He'll step into that batter's box. The man on first base and 1 away. Top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning, scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Ristow Richardson. Throw to first, not in time. These two teams met way back in May. Watertown took 3 out of 4, but since then, these two teams been playing about 500 baseball, completely two different teams than what we saw back in May. That's a big swing and a miss. 0-2 now as Ristow Richardson falls in the hole. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, gonna beat him right on the elbow. So hit by pitch. Ristow Richardson will move to first. Zenz will head over to second. Here's Brendan Livermont. Much going to come out from behind the plates and chat with Rylance here real quick. We're on the top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. 2 on for Aberdeen. They're on second and first. Only 1 away and scoreless between these two squads. Game 1 here of a 3-game series, of a possible 3-game series. Game 2 tomorrow afternoon. We'll have it for you here on 92.9 FM and on YouTube. First pitch, little bit outside. That was about elbow high there. 1-0 to Livermont. That is going to go for a ride into right field. It is in foul territory, and cannot make the grab. There is Juergens in foul territory in right field. So we'll play on. Count now at 1-1 to Livermont. Zen's on second. Ristow Richardson is on first. Zen's got there in a single. Ristow Richardson was hit by a pitch. One around, strike two. 1-2 now to Livermont. Cato, the righty, fires in. Outside. 2-2 now to Livermont. Two pitch. Strike number 3. The fourth K for Cato and the second out of the inning. Now to the number 9 hitter, Ethan Jensted. Still 2 on for Aberdeen, 2 away, and scoreless between Watertown and Aberdeen. That is a little dribbler along the first base line, and it's going to reach as much. He really debated on letting that one go, and it was just on the line, and Much tripped on the first base line. It touched it, and that one remains fair. So Jensted will reach, and the bags are loaded now for Aberdeen. Zen's to third, Ristow Richardson to second, Jensted to first. Back to the top of the order. Second time through the order for Aberdeen, Drew Sulfrank. First pitch. A little bit low. Good block there by Much behind the plates. 1-0. Bags are loaded here for Aberdeen. Here's the pitch. Strike is the call to Sulfrank. Count now at 1-1. The 1-1 toss. That is into the gap left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. 1 run will score for the Smitties. Holding up on third there will be Ristow Richardson. And the Smitties strike first blood. They lead 1-0. An RBI single there by Sulfrank. Drives in Zenz.
Pitcher number 7.
Ristow Richardson to third. Jensted now to second. The bags remain loaded. 2 out hitting here for Aberdeen. Here's Zane Backus. Pitch into from Rylance, I should say. Goes down for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Backus. One-0. Outside again. 2-0. Sulfrank on first. Jensted on second. Ristow Richardson on third. 2 outs. 1-0 Aberdeen. Top half of the Sioux River Dairy's second inning. Here's the pitch. That is a grounder right to Hemerick. He'll bobble it. And another run's going to score. Aberdeen leads 2-0. Ristow Richardson will score on the error by Hemerick. Jensted to third, Sulfrank to second. Backus will be on first. We play on. Here's Jaden Smith. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Jaden Smith. Don't forget you can watch this ball game. Search KWAT on YouTube. You watch on computers, tablets, smartphones, and televisions everywhere. The 0-1's going to go for a ride. Left field, drops for a base hit. 1 run will score. Around third, now 2 runs will score. And now we've got a run down between second and third base there. And a throw to third. Tag out. Did they get him? Yes, they will get him. That was Zane Backus. He will be the outs on the 7-4-6-5 at third bag. But 2 runs do score, 2 more runs do score, and Aberdeen has built up a 4-0 lead as we end the top half of the Sioux River Dairy second inning. We're on to the bottom half in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
No matter the size of your thirst, here's the best way to quench it for only $1.79. With an any size frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, a frozen Coke, or a frozen Sprite Lemonade. Price participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Muchler, Juergens, and Johnson due up for Watertown in the bottom half of the Sioux River Dairy's second inning. Watertown trails Aberdeen 4-0. First pitch into Much will go down for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Muchler. That's a little bit high. 2-0. Some scores of notes in the region. Up in the 1B, that is actually in Ortonville. Webster downed Millbank 9-7. Claremont over Sisseton 6-5. That is a grounder. Takes the hop into center field. Going to drop down for a base hit. That's the way Watertown wants to start. Muchler gets on, and that'll bring up Talon Juergens. And Castlewood defeated Big Stone City 3-2. So Millbank and Sisseton are eliminated. And one more loser-out game being played up in Ortonville tonight. First pitch in to Juergens goes down for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Talon. Leadoff man is on. That's Much. He's on first. Throw it. That's a soft toss to first. Not in time. One 0. For ball. 2-0 now to Juergens. Two-0 toss. Popped up over my head. 2-1. By the way, that single by Much, the first hits for Watertown in this game. Watertown went down in the order in the first inning. 4-0 Aberdeen. Bottom of the Sioux River Dairy's second inning. Toss over to first, not a time. You can watch this ball game tonight. Computers, tablets, and smartphones and televisions. Search KWAT on YouTube. 2-1. Strike. 2-2 now to Juergens. Big swing and a miss. Strike at number 3. Juergens will go out swinging. Second K for Backus in the first out of the inning. That'll bring up designated hitter Austin Johnson.
Designated hitter number 9, Austin Johnson.
So Johnson into the batter's box with 1 away and 1 on for Watertown. Big swing and a miss on first pitch. 0-1. 4-0 Aberdeen. Aberdeen did all that damage top half of the second inning. Strike there, catching the corner on that pitch. 0-2 here to Johnson. Muchler's the man on first. Throw to first again, not in time. More of a lob over to first, not in time. The 0-2. Fouled over my head again. Count remains at 0-2. Game 2 at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. If needed, a game 3. About 30 minutes following that one, be about 4:30, 5 o'clock. The 0-2 pitch. That is a grounder right to the shortstop. Makes the throw to second in time. Relay to first. Double play. Muchler is out on the 6-4-3. Johnson out on the 6-4-3. And Watertown goes down in the order once again on a double play, off a double play here in this second inning. We're on to the third with Aberdeen on top, 4-0. Back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed, both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there, so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual, the Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
Pivotal Health Solutions is the industry-leading manufacturer of alternative healthcare equipment in the United States and across the globe, located right here in Watertown. The markets we serve include chiropractic, massage and spa, athletic training, physical therapy, and pain management. As Pivotal Health Solutions continues to grow, we've added product lines to include office furniture, smart lockers, and large format printing and graphics. Pivotal Health Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Baseball Association.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Top of the black line, Capital, third inning. Aberdeen leads Watertown 4-0. Smith, Venning, and Zenz do up here for Aberdeen in this half inning of work. First pitch into Smith goes for ball 1. Strike is the call. 1-1 to Smith. Cato on the hill. 38 pitches coming into this third inning. 1-1. Fouled into the nets. 1-2 to Smith. 1-2 pitch. Strike. Strike number 3. 5th K for Cato, and the first out of the inning.
Number 3, Philip Zenz.
So Philip Zenz into the batter's box now here for Aberdeen. First pitch goes down for a strike. I was off on my book. Yep, there we go. Pitch number 2 goes down for a strike here to Zenz. That one's low. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Rylance. That's going to go up in the air into foul territory and over in the football seats. 1-2. Hard to believe we're less than a month away from high school football here in the state of South Dakota. 1-2. That's going to be fouled away into the dirt. 1-2. One away. Top half of the Black Line Capital. Third inning, 4-0 Aberdeen. To watch this ball game, search KWAT on YouTube tonight. Computers, tablets, smartphones, and televisions everywhere. That pitch is outside. Evens up the count now at 2-2 to Philip Zenz. Pitch is going to go down for a strike. Strike number 3, the second out of the inning. The 6th K for Cato. And here's Cooper Eisenbeis.
Left fielder number 8, Cooper Eisenbeis.
First pitch outside. 1-0 to Cooper Eisenbeis with nobody on and 2 away. Top half of the Black Line Capital, third inning. Aberdeen with the lead 4-0. That one's outside, and glove came off a much on that one. 2-0. Aberdeen doing all their damage in the second inning, scoring all 4 of their runs in that inning. 4 runs on 4 hits and nobody left on base. Fouled away.
Fans, please return all
2-1 here to Cooper Eisenbeis.
by Lake Area Tech, the best 2-year college in the nation.
2-1. Big swing and a miss. Evens it up at 2-2. Here's the toss. Chase that one in the dirt. Drop strike 3. Scooped up by Much. Throw to first, and there's the final out. 7th K there for Rylance. In a gem of a third inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. To the bottom of the third we go. Aberdeen on top, 4-0. Back in 90 seconds, this is post-17 baseball.
We often say things like follow your heart, or what is your heart telling you? Actually, our hearts tell us a lot. And Prairie Lakes Cardiology Clinic has become a leader in our region by listening to hearts. With specialists, state-of-the-art technology, a proven cardiology team, and the latest innovations for diagnosis and treatment. Listen to your heart. It can tell you a lot. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
Rising Star Hydraulics is a leading hydraulic tube fabricator that specializes in providing exceptional customer service, quality, and on-time delivery. At Rising Star Hydraulics, they value a relaxed, friendly work atmosphere with flexible scheduling and cover 100% of our employees' health insurance, short-term disability, PTO, and monthly bonus opportunities. New to the manufacturing field? Don't worry, they'll train you. Interested applicants can apply online at risingstarhyd.com or apply in person at 601 Pheasant Ridge Drive.
Briggs, Rodden, and Hemrick due up here for Watertown in the bottom half of the Black Line Capital third inning, trailing Aberdeen 4-0. Briggs, big swing and a miss on the first pitch, 0-1. Shout out as well, the Richard family up in Aberdeen, listening online and watching online tonight. Briggs sends that one right to Zenz, tossing to first in time for the first out of the inning. Dylan Rodden due up now here for post 17.
Dylan Rodden.
Been a pitcher's battle here between these two squads, with Aberdeen kind of jumping out on Cato a little bit, really kind of on Watertown errors. First pitch, bunch shown, one around. Rodden will go down for 0-1. One's outside, 1-1. Watertown's gone down in the order, both the first and the second innings. Only one hit for Watertown compared to 5 for Aberdeen. That's going to be a grounder right to Smith at short. Going to toss across the diamond in time for the second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away. The number 9 hitter now for Watertown is Trayton Hemrick.
Second baseman number 7, Trayton Hemrick.
Hemrick into the batter's box here. Nobody on and 2 away. We're in the bottom half of the Black Line Capital third inning, 4-0 Aberdeen. First pitch had to duck. 0-1 here to Hemrick. One-0. That's going to be driven into left field. Eisenbeis will make the grab for the final out of the inning. Watertown goes down in the order once again. We're off to the fourth. Aberdeen on top, 4-0. Back in 90 seconds, this is Post 17 baseball.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Craving a little mealtime vacation today? Let Taco John's 3 for $6 Mango Shrimp Street Tacos whisk you away to a faraway land of tropical flavor. Experience the wild thrills of crispy shrimp, tango with freshly made mango salsa, and Chimmy churn things up with exotic chimichurri sour cream. All from the front seat of your car. 3 for $6 Mango Shrimp Street Tacos. Summertime only at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download our app, earn free food.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan, and here at Van Wacken Orthodontics, it is our goal to make orthodontics by a board-certified orthodontist financially attainable for every family in need of orthodontic care. Our team is here to find solutions to make this happen for you. Please don't hesitate to call on us. Our team at Van Wacken Orthodontics is ready to discuss payment or treatment options that will work for everyone. We invite you to visit our website to see how our family has helped other families in our community. Visit VanWackenOrtho.com today and live life smiling.
Ristow, Richardson, Livermont, and Jensen due up here for Aberdeen. Top half of the Dakota Bodies' fourth inning. Smitty's with the lead, 4-0. Ristow, Richardson in the box has an 0-2 count from Caden Rylance, who's had 55 pitches coming into this inning. The 0-2. Grounder right to Hesh at short, scoops that one up. Toss up in the air, grabbed it there by Juergens, had to jump and grab that one, but still made the out. The first out of the inning. 6-3 in the books,
First
one
baseman
away.
number 2. Brendan Livermont.
Livermont struck out in his last at-bats in the second inning. Cato has 7 Ks on the hill this afternoon, or this evening, I should say now, as it's almost 8 o'clock. First pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1 hurl. Strike. 0-2 now to Livermont. Cato finds what he likes. The righty delivers in. Up high. 1-2 to Livermont. Ethan Jensen due up next here for Aberdeen. 1-2. The chase, he did not appeal to first. And he did not swing. 1-1 now to Livermont. 2-2. Strike number 3. The 8th K here for Rylance. And the second out of the
Right
inning.
fielder number 9, Ethan Jensen.
So he'll step into the batter's box. He had a single in his last at-bat in the second inning. 2 away and nobody on here for Aberdeen. We're in the top half of the Dakota Bodies' 4th inning. Pitch. Strike. 0-1 here to Ethan Jensen. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. Cato fires in. That's a little bit low. 1-2. This inning led off with a grounder there by Ristown Richardson. Livermont struck out. He's the 8th K for Rylance. 1-2 the count here to Jensen. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike number 3. And the 9th K for Cato in this inning. Aberdeen goes down in the order. We're on to the bottom of the 4th inning. Aberdeen on top, 4-0. Back in 90, this is post-17 baseball.
Watertown Box Corporation, located at 1900 4th Avenue Southwest, is your one-stop shop for all of your packaging needs. They offer custom box sizes, packaging supplies, printed boxes, moving boxes, flat sheets, and a wide variety of other packaging materials. They can handle any quantity of any size, large or small. For over 30 years, Watertown Box has been providing quick and innovative solutions to customers of all sizes. Give them a call at 882-4200 or visit their website at watertownbox.com.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station. Life has a way of throwing unexpected events and new opportunities our way. Whether your life goals change with time or fluctuating market conditions throw your plan off course, Wells Fargo Advisors' investment planning process offers the flexibility to make the adjustments you need to help you live the life you want. When life happens, they can help. For more information, call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor today at 605-882-7145. Insurance products not FDIC insured. No bank guarantee. May lose value. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Services LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliates of Wells Fargo Company.
Bottom half of the Dakota Bodies' 4th inning. Aberdeen on top 4-0. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. Denzer, Roby, and Hash back up to the top of the order here for post-17. Drew Denzer into the batter's box with a 1-1 count. Back is at 28 pitches is all into this 4th inning. Strike is the call to Denzer, now with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch. That's going to get behind Ristown Richardson for a ball. Backstop area, 2-2. Some scores from the Regional 1B tournament being played over in Ortonville today. I'll get you that after this pitch. 2-2. Outside, fills it up. 3-2. Webster knocked off Millbank 9-7. Claremont escaped Sisseton 6-5. Webster and Claremont playing tonight in the 7:30 game. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be sent into shallow left. 4 men come over, making the diving grab from left field was Eisenbeis. What a dive there to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Ryan Roby. Other games from the 1B. Castlewood defeated Big Stone City 3-2. Castlewood going to play for a 1B title tomorrow night. 0-1 into Ryan Roby. First pitch was at 0-1 into Ryan Roby. Second one was another strike, 0-2. You take out the 4-run Aberdeen inning in the second, and this has been a pitcher's duel between these two squads. 0-2. That's outside. 1-2. 4-0 Aberdeen. We're the bottom half of the Dakota Potties' 4th inning, and nobody on here for Watertown and 1 away. 1-2 to Roby. That's going to be sent foul down the third base line. Count remains at 1-2.
Return all ball
Let me write that down.
For $1, sponsored by Lake Area Tech, the best 2-year college in the nation.
Runner 5, Brandon 3. Thank you. It's some A scores for you too. That pitch is fouled away. 1-2. Sioux Falls East defeated Sturgis 3-1, and Renner defeated Brandon 5-3. In Class A Game 1 action, that pitch is high. 2-2 now to Ryan Roby. Here's the 2-2 hurl. Big swing and a miss. Strike number 3. The third K here.
Shortstop number 10
for Zane Backus, the second out of the inning. So 2 away and nobody on for Watertown. It's going to bring up Jack. First pitch, strike. 0-1 here to Hesh. 5 hits for Aberdeen, just 1 for Watertown. Watertown with an error too, a costly error. That scored at least 1 run here for Aberdeen in the second inning. That's going to go for a ride, center field. That's the second hit for Watertown in this game. Some 2-out hitting for Watertown as Jack has a single. And we play on now with Carson Muchler to the plate.
Catcher number 15, Carson Muchler.
Now, if you're watching the live stream, a little man coming out and taking the baseball bat, that is Phoenix. Phoenix has been the bat boy here for Post 17 this season. Went on the road with them a couple of times, and he absolutely, positively loves being a part of Post 17 baseball. Coach Neal told me earlier in the year that Phoenix is actually playing some smaller ball, and he would actually not play small ball just to be the bat boy for Post 17 this year. Time is called as Carson Muchler is in the batter's box now with 2 away and nobody on. Much grounded into the double play into the second inning. Was part of the double play in the second inning. He's going to pop that one up into shallow right. And coming on is Genstead to make the outs. The final one of the inning. Watertown, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on base. We head to the 5th. Aberdeen on top, 4-0. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. Zemer Landscaping provides the local service you're looking for in your next landscaping project. Need paver patio installed or a retaining wall built? Hey, they can handle it. If the existing rock around your house is looking old or dirty, or maybe you've been looking to install new rock, they can handle that. Zemer Landscaping can also seed new lawns, or for faster results, ask them about sod. Steve and Elliott strive to make your landscaping dreams become a reality. Call Zemer Landscaping at 840-0167 or 690-9877 for quotes, or find Zemer Landscaping on Facebook.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
We lead off the 5th inning with a shot into center field by Drew Solfrank. And he will have a single to begin the Persona Signs 5th inning. Aberdeen on top of Watertown, 4-0. Here's Zane Backus. Cato coming into this inning, 66 pitches on the hill. First pitch into Backus, big swing and a miss. 0-1. Game 2 at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We'll have it for you here on New Country KS93. Streaming on YouTube as well. Search KWAT on YouTube to watch it. You get stuck at work tomorrow, go to first, not a ton. Love it over on YouTube, computers, tablets, smartphones, and televisions everywhere. Winner of the potential 3-game series goes on to the state tournaments in Yankton this season, or this year, I should say. Bunt shown, that's pulled back. Ball is called, throw to first, not in time. 1-1. State tournaments begins Tuesday down in Yankton. Runners won their game 1. They defeated Brandon 5-3, and Sioux Falls East won their game 1 over Sturgis 3-1. 0-2. That's way outside. 2-1 to Backus. Really, if you take out that 4-run second inning by Aberdeen, this has been a pitcher's duel between these two squads. Aberdeen jumped out on Cato in that inning. 1-2. In the dirt, much block, keeping Solfrank on first. 3-1 now to Backus. Hit by a pinch. And an error by Watertown really kind of opened the floodgates for Aberdeen in that second inning. That's where all our scoring has been. 4-0 Aberdeen. Pitch is outside. Now it's 3-2, excuse me. I was off on my count. 3-2 to Backus. Solfrank on first. Full count to the pitch. Did he get him? No, he did not. It's ball 4. A base on balls issued by Cato. There's 2 on now for Aberdeen. That's going to bring up Jaden Smith as there's a quick meeting of the minds on the mound between Mutchler and Rylance. While we get a moment, I want to thank our sponsors, Reliabank, Rising Star Hydraulics, Roy's Sports Shop, Taco John's of Watertown, Van Lacken Orthodontics, Watertown Box Company, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Heath Rylance at Wells Fargo Advisors, William Neal CPA, and Zemer Landscaping, all bringing us this ball game and proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. Smith into the batter's box with 2 on and nobody out. Top half of the Persona Signs 5th inning. Aberdeen already leading 4-0. First pitch, outside. 1-0 here to Smith. One-0. Strike. 1-1 to Jaden Smith. One hurl. Bunt shown. Little dribbler down the third base line goes foul. 1-2 here to Smith. Welcome those of you watching on YouTube tonight. You're watching us from Watertown Stadium. Beautiful field here. One more year and football here is football play here. Then new stadium is being built up by the high school. New track and new football field up by the high school. It looks beautiful. Not quite done yet. Still looking for bids on the home bleachers and press box and things like that. Still raising money and looking for bids on that. It's 1-2. That's outside. 2-2, but the field is done and the track is beautiful. Now we just need some stands over there, and a couple years we'll be a very nice facility for the Arrows. 2-2. That is a little dribbler right to the shortstop. Hesh will pick it up, make the easy out at second for the first out of the inning. So Backus is the outs on the 6-4 fielder's choice. Solfrank to third. Smith will get the single and head to first. And that'll bring case of inning. Runners on the corners now here for Aberdeen. 1 away. Top half of the Persona Signs 5th inning. 4-0 Aberdeen, but they have another run 90 feet away. Benning is struck out twice in this ball game. He'll step into that batter's box. First pitch. Did he go around? Look at it for a strike. 0-1. Throw to first is not in time. Solfrank on third. Smith is on first here for Aberdeen. The 0-1 outside. 1-1 to Vining. Runners on the corners here for the Smitties. Toss from Cato as the runner goes. That's going to be fouled away. 1-2 to Vining. Everybody getting readjusted again out on the field. One and two is the count here to Casey Vining. With 1 away and runners on the corners for the Smitties, who lead 4-0 in the top half of the Persona Signs 5th inning. Cato steps off. Now steps back on. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-2 to Vining. Lights on now here at Watertown Stadium as we cross 8 o'clock at KSDR FM Watertown and Alpha Media Station. 2-2. That is a grounder in the gap left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit, and one run will score. It's an RBI single by Casey Vining, and Aberdeen tacks on another one here in the 5th inning, who lead now 5-0. Smith will head over to second base.
Second baseman, number 3, Philip Zenz.
So here's Philip Zenz into the batter's box now for the Smitties as Coach Neal comes out of the dugout to have a chat with his Hill crew. I want to thank the Pizza Ranch, Sioux River Dairy, Black Lion Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Science, Lake Area Tech, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Shockert at Edward Jones, First Premier Bank Card, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's of Watertown, Midwest Foam, Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, Relia Bank, Rising Star Hydraulics, Roy's Sports Shop, Taco John's of Watertown, Van Lacken Orthodontics, Watertown Box Company, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Heath Rylance at Wells Fargo Advisors, William Neal CPA, and Zemer Landscaping, all proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association again this season. So after the meeting of the minds on the mound is concluded, Philip Zenz into the batter's box now with 2 on for Aberdeen, only 1 away. Top half of the Persona Science 5th inning, 5-0 Aberdeen. First pitch into Zenz goes in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Philip Zenz. Briggs and Juergens playing just off the grass at first and third, respectively. The 0-1 is high. 2-0 now to Zenz. Here's the 2-0 hurl. That's in the dirt. 3-0 to Philip Zenz. Pitch. Strike is the call. 3-1 to Philip Zenz. Struck out in the third, had a single back in the second. That's going to be popped up in foul territory along the first base line, and will go into the seats.
That foul ball is sponsored by Lake Area Tech, the best 2-year college in the nation.
3-2, full count now here to Zenz. Kiddo finds what he likes. Full count, and time is called. Smith is the man on second. Vining is the man on first. 3-2. That's going to be fouled away. Count remains full to Philip Zenz.
Return foul balls to the concession stand for $1, sponsored by Lake Area Tech.
Cooper Eisenbeis would be due up next year for Aberdeen. Cato slowing down a bit here on the hill in this 5th. Full count in the pitch. The runner goes. That is a grounder along the third base line. Scooped up by Briggs, tossing to first. Did he get him? He did. What a toss there from Briggs across the diamond to get Zenz out. No, did he stay or did he go? No, he's gonna stay. That's a safe. Zenz ran that one out by a hair. Full count now, full bags here for Aberdeen. Smith to third, Vining to second. I thought he was out there at first, but no, he just ran that one out. Cooper Eisenbeis now into the batter's box for Aberdeen. First pitch popped up in the air and will go foul.
Please return that foul ball to the concession stand for $1, sponsored by Lake Erie Tech, the best two-year college in the nation.
0-1 to Cooper Eisenbeis. Here's the pitch. A grounder right back to Rylance. Going to make the out at home. The toss to first is not in time. It's through the glove of Juergens. Another one will score, an error on Watertown, and it's 6-0 Aberdeen. Eisenbeis will reach on the air. Smith will score on the air. The second error for Watertown in this game, and both of those errors have scored runs for Aberdeen. Vining to third. Vining was the out. The 1-2 at home. He's the second out. Zen's over to third. So runners are now in the corners. Here's Ristow Richardson. First pitch is low for ball 1.
Andrew Ristow Richardson.
I got my book right? All right, I got my book right. So, yes, runners are on the corners, 2 away. 6-0 Aberdeen. Ristow Richardson into the batter's box. We're in the top half of the Persona Science 5th inning. That is low, behind Much, and staying on third there will be Zenz. Much got to that wild pitch quickly, keeping Zenz, who's just 90 feet away, over on third. 2-0 to Ristow Richardson. In the commotion, though, Eisenbeis headed over to second base, so there's 2 in scoring position for Aberdeen now. 2-0. That's up high. 3-0 to Ristow Richardson. .3-0 pitch. Outside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk. Bags are loaded once again here for Aberdeen with 2 outs. Top half of the Persona Science 5th inning. And a quick meeting of the minds between Muchler and Rylance here on the hill. So let's set the stage for you. Philip Zenz is on third. Cooper Eisenbeis on second. Ristow Richardson is on first. Aberdeen is tacked on 2 in this inning. There's 2 away. Top half of the Persona Science 5th inning, 6-0 Aberdeen. Brendan Livermont will step into the batter's box now here for the Smitties. Game 2 tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at the stadium. We'll have it for you, 92.9 FM and on YouTube. First pitch into Livermont. Strike. 0-1 to Livermont. Cato on the hill tonight does have 9 strikeouts. The 0-1 way over his head. Much caught that though. 1-1. Bags loaded for Aberdeen. A 1-1 count here to Livermont. Here's the pitch. A little low. 2-1 to Livermont. Still 2 away here in this 5th inning. Bags are loaded for Aberdeen. 2-1 pitch. Outside. 3-1 to Livermont. Here's the delivery from Cato. Outside, ball 4. It's going to walk in a run. Base on balls. Walks in Zenz. 7-0 Aberdeen.
Right fielder number 9.
Eisenbeis to third. Ristow Richardson to second. Livermont to first. Here's Ethan Genstad. He's the 9th batter to come to the plate in this 5th inning. Still 2 outs. First pitch up high. 1 ball, no strikes here to Genstead. Bags still remain loaded for Aberdeen with 2 away. 1-0. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 to Genstead. 1-1 pitch. That's going to be driven into left field. Going back, and Denzer, did he do? Yes, he did. He grabbed that one. Sliding catch for Denzer right at the fence to make the final out of the inning. Aberdeen does some damage, though. They tack on 3 more in that inning. They'll strand 3 on Bag. We head to the bottom of the Persona Signs 5th inning. Aberdeen on top, 7-0. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank & Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank & Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20, Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
For those who don't like to be still. For those with things to do and the drive to get them done. For those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank. A bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Insurance and Trust Services, not FDIC insured.
First baseman, number 20.
Jurgens, Johnson, and Briggs due up here for Watertown. Bottom half of the Persona Signs 5th inning, Post 17 with some work to do, trailing Aberdeen 7-0. Jurgens will take in a first pitch in the dirt, 0-1. Talon looking for his first hit of the night. By the way, this is only the 2nd time through the order for Watertown. That's going to be sent into left field. Eisenbison Solfrank will find it. Who gets it? Solfrank for the first out of the inning. Austin Johnson, the DH, due up here for Watertown. 7 runs on 8 hits here for the Smitties. Watertown, no runs, 2 hits, and 2 costly errors. Johnson grounded into the double play back in the 2nd inning. First pitch, grounder right back to the pitcher, Backus. And he's going to run that one over and into the first baseman, Livermont, and 2nd out of the inning. 1-3 in the books, 2 away. Here's Nathan Briggs. Watertown has gone down in the order in the 1st, 2nd, in the 3rd innings and trying to not go down to the order here in the 5th. With now 2 away and nobody on, Nathan Briggs into the box. First pitch low, 0-1. Backus only at 46 pitches. One-0. Strike. 1-1 to Briggs. The righty's toss, one around. Strike is the call there for Briggs. 1-2. 7-0 Aberdeen, bottom of the Persona Signs 5th inning. 2 away for Watertown and nobody on. 1-2 the count here to Briggs in the pitch. Going to be driven into right field. Genstead going to let it drop right in front of him. That'll be a base hit. A 2-out hit here for Watertown, just their third of the ball game, and we play on. That's going to bring up Dylan Rodden.
Right fielder number 4.
That's just not going here for Watertown in this game. Backus is kind of lights out on the hill here tonight as he delivers in a first pitch to Rodden outside, ball 1. That's a ground ball outs here for Aberdeen. One-0. Outside again. 2-0, and now we're going to get a throw to second. Sliding in as safely will be Briggs. Watertown's first steal of the game. Yes, Watertown's first steal of the game. Two 2-0 here to Rodden. Watertown with a man now in scoring position. The pitch up high. 3-0 to Rodden. Backus, deep breath, and delivers in. Strike. 3-1 to Rodden. 2 away and 1 on here for Watertown, trailing Aberdeen 7-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Time is called. Christian Richardson going to come out from behind the plates and have a quick meeting. Some scores for you. Webster down to Millbank in the 1B, 9-7. Claremont over Sisseton 6-5. Castlewood down Big Stone City 3-2. Webster and Claremont playing right now in the Region 1B championship game, going to be played tomorrow there. 3-1. That is going to be sent right field. Going to drop down for a base hit. Rodden is on first. We're going to try for home, and getting there, yes, he did. Briggs. It's an RBI single by Dylan Rodden. Watertown gets on the board, but still trails Aberdeen 7-1.
Second baseman number 7.
You got to start somewhere, and that's where Watertown wants to start at. So here's Trayton Hemerick with Rodden over on first base. First pitch, big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Hemerick. He flew out at his only out bat back in the 3rd inning. The 0-1. Strike. 0-2 to Trayton Hemerick. Here's the 0-2 hurl. Strike number 3. The final outs of the inning, and the 4th K on the mound for Backus in this game. But Watertown tacks on 1 on 2 hits. They'll strand 1 on bag. We're on to the 6th, 7-1 Aberdeen. Back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take-and-bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So, for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Premier, it's about doing what's right for our customers, employees, and communities, giving our time and resources to support what matters most: academics and athletics, arts and entertainment, families and economic development. When you have the right people, financial solutions, and a spirit of service, you build one of the nation's strongest financial organizations. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card, investing in you.
The Lake Area Tech 6th inning, 7-1, Aberdeen on top. In place of Rodden, okay. We have some defensive changes and a new pitcher we're trying to get figured out. So Drew Denzer now is in center. Johnson's over in right, so the DH is playing right. Talon Jurgens is out. Rylance is now playing first for Watertown. New pitcher Ryan Roby. And first pitch will go to Drew Solfrank for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Drew Solfrank. That's outside, 2-0. So Rylance's night is done. 5 innings of work, 8 hits, 7 runs, 4 earned, 9 strikeouts, and 3 walks. 2-0. Fouled away. 1-2. Rylance, 103 pitches is what he will exit on here this evening. 2-1 to Solfrank. That is a grounder scooped up there by Briggs. No, gets past Briggs, scooped up by Hesh, tossing to first, not in time. So Solfrank will reach, and Zane Backus due up now here for the Smitties, who lead Watertown 7-1, top of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning. So if you missed the defensive changes, Ryan Roby's on the hill, Rodden in center, Johnson right, Rylance now on first. First pitch into Backus goes down for a strike. 0-1 to Zane Backus. Base on balls in the 5th, reached on the air in the 2nd, flew outs in the 1st. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked there by Much. 1-1. 3 costly errors for Watertown in this game. I'm just going to say Solfrank reaching on the air there at the beginning of the 6th inning. Throw to first is not in time. One and one the count here to Backus. Roby fires. Low. 1-2 to Zane Backus. Two one. Strike catching the corner there. 2-2 to Backus. Two-two. Grounder foul down the first base line. Count remains at 2-2. Thank you. It's Rylance in for Jurgens. Thank you. Thank you for that. That is fouled away. Count still remains at 2-2.
Return foul balls to the concession stand for $1, sponsored by Lake
7
Area
runs on 8 hits for the Smitties. 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors for Watertown. Throw to first is not in time. Sun setting here at Watertown Stadium. A beautiful night for baseball. All the way again, 2-2. Temps low 70s. We were in the mid 70s at game time. It is a beautiful afternoon or evening for baseball, especially since every time we've had a home game this year, it seems like we've had wildfire smoke from Canada. It's nice to finally get a game where I can breathe. 2-2 here to Backus. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-2. 7-1 Aberdeen, top half of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning. 1 on and nobody out here for the Smitties. Full count to Zane Backus. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 4. Base on balls, and there's 2 on now for the Smitties. Jaden Smith due up next for Aberdeen. Bat boy Phoenix to deliver some new balls to the home plate umpire. Watch this ball game and tomorrow's games as well. Search KWAT on YouTube, or we'll have it for you here on the radio, 92.9 FM. Smith into the batter's box now with nobody out and 2 on for the Smitties. First pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1 hurl. Strike. 0-2 here to Smith. Casey Vinning due up next for Aberdeen. The 0-2 pitch is a grounder through the gap into left field. That'll drop for a base hit, and it's going to score a run. 8-1 Aberdeen on a Jaden Smith RBI single. Scoring Saul Frank from second base. Backus now to
Third baseman, number 11,
second.
Casey Vinning.
Casey Vinning into the batter's box now here for Aberdeen, I'm told. Thank you, Dan, for this tip. He is a Northern recruit. First pitch. Going down low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Vinning had an RBI single in the 5th inning. Struck out in the 3rd and the 1st. He's got 2 on and nobody out. Here's the pitch. That is going to be driven left field. Going back. It's gone. A smashed 3-run homer for Casey Vinning. 11-1 Aberdeen. That one is probably over in Kransburg if you want to go get the dollar for it. Whew.
Second baseman, number 3, Philip Zenz.
We play on with Philip Zenz. A bases clearing 3-run homer by Vinning. First pitch into Zenz goes down for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Zenz. 1-0. Grounder into the gap, left field. That'll be another base hit here for Aberdeen. Cooper Eisenbeis is due up now here for Aberdeen. Aberdeen tonight, 4 runs in the 2nd. 3 in the 5th, and once again 4 in the 6th. 11 hits for Aberdeen. First pitch, out of the way. 0-1 to Cooper Eisenbeis. Here's the 0-1, up high. 1-1 to Eisenbeis. Here's the 1-1. That is into the gap, left field again. That'll drop down for a base hit. Back-to-back left field grounders here for the Smitties. And they've got 2 on with nobody out. We are in the top half of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning, 11-1 Smitties. Ristow Richardson into the batter's box now for the Smitties. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Ristow Richardson. By the way, now 12 hits for the Smitties in this game. (1-0). And that's going to get behind Much into the backstop, and that's going to advance everybody. Zenz to third. Eisenbeis to second. 2-0 here to Ristow Richardson. Time is called as we get everybody, our 3-man crew of umpires in position. Watertown now going to bring the infield in, play just off the grass. Strike is the call on that throw to Ristow Richardson, who now has a 2-1 count. Ryan Roby on the hill here, coming in relief. Just went around, swing and a miss. 2-2 to Ristow Richardson. Livermont due up next for the Smitties. Here's the pitch. Strike is the call. Strike number 3. The first out of the inning. Here's Brendan Livermont. Bags are loaded for Aberdeen. Infield remains in here for Watertown. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 to Livermont. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder right to Briggs. No, it takes a hop from Briggs, and everybody's going to reach, and a run's going to score. Livermont will reach. Zenz will score. Eisenbeis will stay on second. 12-1, Aberdeen.
Right fielder number 9, Ethan Jensen.
So here's Ethan Jensen, the 9th batter to come to the plate now for the Smitties in this inning. Error will be charged there for Briggs. 4 costly errors for Watertown in this game. First pitch into Jensen goes outside, ball 1. Pitch is a strike, 1-1. (1-1) outside. 2-1. Eisenbeis on second. Livermont is on first. 12-1. Aberdeen with the lead here. Top half of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning, still only 1 out. That is a grounder right to Briggs, makes the out at third. Toss across the diamond. There's the second out for a double play. Good way to get out of an inning there. 5-3, 5-3 double play. That's 2-3. Aberdeen tacks on 5 in that inning on 12 hits, 4, 8, 9, 10 on 3 hits. They'll strand 1 on Bag. We head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Aberdeen on top, 12-1. Back in 90, this is Post 17 baseball.
Rebates on Skag zero-turn mowers are getting even hotter this summer from Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown. Save $300 on Liberty and Freedom models. Get $500 off the Patriot. And now ask about rebates on the Tiger Cat. Get up to $750 off select Tiger Cat models. For the pros and pros at home, Skag mowers are simply the best. Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, your authorized Skag dealer in Watertown. Call or stop by for rebate details.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
No matter the size of your thirst, here's the best way to quench it for only $1.79. With an any size frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, a frozen Coke, or a frozen Sprite Lemonade. Price participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Bottom half of the Lake Area Tech sixth inning. Aberdeen on top of Watertown 12-1. Denzer, Roby, and Hesh due up now for Watertown in this half inning. Denzer has a 2-1 count from Zane Backus, who has 60 pitches coming into this sixth inning. 2-1. Grounder foul down the third base line. 2-2. 4 costly errors for Watertown in this game. Bats have not been there as well, only 4 hits. The lone run for Watertown came back in the 5th inning. Aberdeen got this inning going with 4 in the 2nd, 3 in the 5th, 5 in the 6th. 2-2. That is going to be smashed into left field. Eisenbeis backpedaling, going to go over his head. He's going to run into the fence. Denzer on his way to second. That's where he's going to stop. It's a double for Drew. That's the way to lead off an inning here for Watertown.
Your pitcher, number 6, Ryan Roby.
So Roby will enter the batter's box now, and time is called. I want to make sure Eisenbeis is all right. He did run into the fence. He says he's all right. He's young. That would have been you or I. We would have had to have been hauled off to Prairie Lakes. Some other scores from across the state for you. Tabor down to Parkston. Platte Geddes defeated Winter Cologne. Platte Geddes is the region champion there. Some other scores coming up here in a moment. Ryan Roby into the batter's box now. First pitch goes up high, ball 1. Some local scores. Webster down to Millbank 9-7. Claremont's over Sisseton 6-5. Those are in the loser-out games, so Millbank and Sisseton's years are done. That pitch is outside, 2-1. Championship side of the Regional 1B. Castlewood defeated Big Stone City 3-2. Webster and Claremont are playing right now for the right to play Big Stone City tomorrow afternoon at 5. That is going to be popped up, and we'll go foul. 2-1.
For $1, sponsored by Lake Area Tech, the best junior college in the nation.
Castlewood going to play for region championship tomorrow. Two and 1 the count here to Ryan Roby. Here's the toss. Foul ball. 2-2. We'll have game 2 tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock here on New Country KS93 and on YouTube. But if needed, a game 3 about 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Two and 2 the count here to Roby. Back is fires. Going to bean Roby right on the shoulder. 2 on for Watertown now. Jack Hesh comes into the batter's box. And we are going to get a quick meeting of the minds on the mound here for Aberdeen. So while we get a moment, I want to thank our sponsors like Pizza Ranch, Sioux River Dairy, Blackline Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Signs, Lake Area Tech, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Shockert at Edward Jones. First Premier Bank card. Four Seasons Small Engine Repair. Max Steel. McDonald's. Midwest Foam. Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual. Pivotal Health Solutions. Plains Commerce Bank. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Relia Bank. Rising Star Hydraulics. Roy's Sports Shop. Taco John's of Watertown. Van Lacken Orthodontics. Watertown Box Company. Watertown Lawn and Garden. Heath Rylance at Wells Fargo Advisors. William Neal CPA and Zemer Landscaping. Bringing us this ball game tonight, and all proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. Jack into the batter's box now with 2 on and nobody out. And he is going to send out first pitch foul, 0-1.
Ball is sponsored by Lake Erie Tech, the best two-year college in the nation.
12-1, Aberdeen with the lead. Watertown trying to mount the comeback here. This would be quite the comeback if they were able to do it in this inning. That's going to be sent into right field. Going to drop down for a base hit. And around first will go Hesh. Denzer's on his way to third. He's going to try home. He's going to get there. A run's going to score. And Jack with an RBI double gets Watertown to get one across the plate here in the 6th inning. Denzer will score. Roby to third. 12-2. Aberdeen still with the lead. Here comes Much to the plate, and he's got 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning. First pitch going to be fouled into the seats.
For $1 at the concession stand.
0-1 to Much. Roby on third. Hashes on second. The pitch from Backus. Outside. 1-1 here to Much. Here's the throw. That is low in the dirt. Blocked there by Ristown Richardson. 2-1 to Much. Two-1. Fouled into the nets. 2-2 here to Much. Roby on third. Hesh sits on second base. Nobody out for Watertown. Trailing by 10 here at the bottom of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning. That is a grounder right to the shortstop, Smith. He's going to throw home. Sliding in as safely will be Roby. And out the ball will come out of Ristown Richardson's glove, allowing Hesh to slide over to third. Muchler and all that has the single. He's over on first, so Roby scores. Hesh now over to third. 12-3 Aberdeen. Cato now into the batter's box. Cato had a home run last Saturday versus Sturgis. Cato's got runners on the corners. And still nobody out for Watertown here in the 6th. First pitch, strike. 0-1 here to Caden Rylance. Backus now has crossed 75 pitches. Oh, 1 outside. 1-1 to Cato. Hesh on third, Much over on first. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1-2 to Cato. 1-2. That is popped up in foul territory. Nope, popped up shallow right. And grabbed there by Genstead. That is the first out of the inning. One away. Still 2 remain on here for Watertown.
Right fielder number 9.
Here's Austin Johnson. Runners on the corners for Watertown. Hash is on third. Much is on first. Johnson into the batter's box at a first pitch. Strike. 0-1 to Austin Johnson. He's grounded out twice so far on the evening. The 0-1. Strike is called again. 0-2 to Austin Johnson. The 0-2 toss in the dirt. 1-2 to Austin Johnson. If you were to play on, Nathan Briggs would be due up next. One and two the count here to Austin Johnson. The pitch for Backus. Outside again. Evens up the count at 2-2. Watertown has tacked on 2 here in this inning. 3 runs, 6 hits, 4 errors for Watertown. Smitties have 12 runs, 12 hits, and an error. That is smacked. Grounder left field. That's going to be a base hit, and it's going to score a run. Watertown crosses another one across the plate as Jack will cross from third. Much to second. Johnson with an RBI single. 12-4 is our score. Aberdeen still with the lead. Nathan Briggs now into the batter's box with 2 on for Watertown. First pitch, big swing and a miss. 0-1, still just 1 out here in the bottom half of the Lake Area Tech 6th inning. Going to watch this ball game tonight. Search KWAT on YouTube to watch this ball game on computers, tablets, and smartphones and televisions everywhere. Strike is the call on that pitch. Briggs in the hole now at 0-2. Here's the pitch from Backus. Fouled into the backstop. Count remains at 0-2.
Remember to please return all foul balls to the concession stand for $1, sponsored by Lake Area Tech, the best 2-year college in the nation.
So the count remains at 0-2 with 2 on and 1 away here for Watertown. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning, 12-4 Aberdeen. The 0-2 pitch popped up over my head. 0-2 remains the count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder into the gap, left field. That'll be a base hit. And now the bags are loaded here for Watertown as Briggs will have the single. Much to third, Johnson to second, and Dylan Rawdon now into the batter's box here for Watertown. Watertown with 3 runs so far in this inning. Bags are loaded with only 1 out. First pitch, up high. 1 ball, no strikes here to Rawdon. One 0 into the nets it goes. 1-1 to Dylan Rawdon. Backus finds what he likes. The righty fires into the dirt. 2-1 to Dylan Rodden. Two-one pitch. Strike. Evens up the count at 2-2. Much on third, Johnson on second, Briggs on first, one away. Watertown trails Aberdeen 12-4. 2-2. Low. Fills up the count at 3-2. Trayton Hemrick due up next here for post 17. Backus has crossed 94 pitches now for the Smitties. Action is going on in their bullpen. Full count in the pitch. Outside. No, strike is the call. Strike number 3. And the second out of the inning.
Second baseman number 7.
So here comes Trayton Hemrick. He'll step into the batter's box with the bags loaded and 2 outs. 12-4, Aberdeen still holding on to that lead. First pitch into Hemrick. He's going to pop that one up into shallow center. And coming off from short is Smith. He's going to make that grab for the final outs of the inning. Aberdeen tacks on 3, but they're going to leave the bags loaded. We're on to the 7th, 12-4. Aberdeen with the lead. You're back in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
Pivotal Health Solutions is the industry-leading manufacturer of alternative healthcare equipment in the United States and across the globe, located right here in Watertown. The markets we serve include chiropractic, massage and spa, athletic training, physical therapy, and pain management. As Pivotal Health Solutions continues to grow, we've added product lines to include office furniture, smart lockers, and large format printing and graphics. Pivotal Health Solutions is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Baseball Association.
We begin the 7th inning of work. Aberdeen on top of Watertown, 12-4 in this game 1 of the Super Regionals. New pitcher here for Watertown will be Justin Remmers. Ryan Roby will go an inning in relief. 4 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, 1 strikeouts, and 1 walk. It'll be Sol Frank, Backus, and Smith due up here for Aberdeen into this half inning of work.
Center fielder number 6, Drew Solfrank.
We'll have game number 2 tomorrow at 2 o'clock here on New Country KS93 and on YouTube. First pitch to Solfrank. Strike. 0-1 to Drew Solfrank. Reached on an error in the 6th. Single in the 5th. Single in the 2nd. Single in the 1st. Solfrank Taking his time up on the hill. Now finds what he likes. 0-1. That's going to be driven into center field. That'll be a base hit. Solfrank around first. He's going to stop there with the single. So we'll lead off single here for Aberdeen to begin this 7th inning. That'll bring up Zane Backus. Thank you for the tweet there. Bristol Richardson going to play at University of Northwestern St. Paul to play ball. First pitch into Backus goes down for a strike. Thank you for the tweets on that. Watching it on YouTube here this evening. 0-1. Strike is the call. 0-2 to Backus. Here's the 0-2 throw. Low, blocked there by Much. 1-2 to Backus. Man on first base is Solfrank. 1-2 pitch, runner goes. That's a one hop over the plate and a steal there for Solfrank. He'll take seconds. 2-2 the count here to Backus. A three-man umping crew here this evening. Everybody getting sets, moved over now. The man's on second. 2-2 the count. That's a strike. Strike number 3. First out of the inning, here's Jaden Smith.
Shortstop number 14, Jaden Smith.
Smith tonight, a couple of singles in the 6th and the 5th. Struck out in the first. First pitch. Outside. 1-0 here to Jaden Smith with a man on second bag. That is Solfrank. One-0. That is sent into right field along the first base line. Johnson will make the grab for the second out of the inning. Tag is applied. Solfrank will head to third.
Third baseman number 11, Casey Vinning.
So Casey Vinning into the batter's box now here for Aberdeen. Northern recruits. 2 away, top half of the 7th inning. Aberdeen on top 12-4. They have a man 90 feet away though. Running into the first pitch, outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Casey Vinning, third baseman here for Aberdeen. He struck out twice. RBI single in the 5th. Smashed a 3-run homer in the 6th. Part of that 5-run 6th inning. Strike is the call there. 1-1. That one swung on and missed. 1-2 to Vinning. 2 away, top of the 7th inning. Aberdeen with the man and Solfrank. He sits on third base. 1-2. Way outside. That's going to get past Much. He's got to chase it down. The runner will score from third. Aberdeen tacks on another one. 13-4 Smitties. So Frank will score on the wild pitch. 2-2 the count here to Vinning. Two pitch. Outside. 3-2. Full count in the delivery. That's going to be sent foul.
Please return all foul balls. The
Count remains at
$1,
3-2.
The best 2-year college in the nation.
Here's the pitch. That is going to be dropped into right field. A base hit for Vining. He'll get on. Philip Zenz into the batter's box now for the Smitties.
Second baseman number 3, Philip Zenz.
So we play on with some 2-out hitting here for Aberdeen in the 7th inning. KSDR FM Watertown and Alpha Media Station. First pitch. That is behind Much. And Vining will head over to second. 1-0 to Zenz. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. I'll be back with you tomorrow for game number 2 at 2 o'clock here from Watertown Stadium. Catch it on 92.9 FM or on YouTube. 1-0. It's a one-hopper. 2-0 here to Philip Zenz. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0. 14 hits for Aberdeen and 1 error. 8 hits for Watertown and 4 errors. 3-0. Up high, 4-pitch walk. 2-on now here for the Smitties. Into the batter's box is Cooper Eisenbeis.
Number 8, Cooper Eisenbeis.
Eisenbeis had a single in the 6th, reached on the air in the 5th, struck out in the 3rd and the 2nd. Takes first pitch, strike 1. 2 on for Aberdeen and 2 away. Top of the 7th inning. Smitty's on top, 13-4. Oh, 1. Outside. 1-1 to Eisenbeis. Ryan Roby, second relief pitcher Watertown is used in this game. 1-1, low. 2-1 here to Eisenbeis. Roby steps off, keeping everybody on bag. Some other scores from earlier tonight in the 1B, Webster downed Millbank 9-7. Claremont over Sisseton 6-5. Castlewood defeated Big Stone City 3-2. That is going to be sent into the gap left field. That'll be a base hit. And around third will go Vining. He will score. 14-4 Aberdeen. RBI single by Eisenbeis. Zenz to second. We play on with Ristau Richardson. He'll step into that batter's box. First pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Ristau Richardson going to be heading to the University of Northwestern St. Paul to play next year. Thank you for the tweets on that. The 0-1 outside. 1-1 to Ristau Richardson. Here's the pitch from Roby. Outside. 2-1 to Ristau Richardson. Oop, the guy who's running the scoreboard on the live stream, he should really wake up. 2-1. That one's outside. 3-1. He hasn't only been up since like 4:30 this morning. I did morning radio forever, and I haven't done morning radio in like 10 months, and I'm still, I'll always be a morning person. 3-1. That is going to be sent into left field. That'll drop down for a base hit. That's going to be another run. Restel Richardson will have an RBI single in this game, scoring Zenz from second. Eisenbeis will head to second. It's 15-4 Aberdeen. Ooh, thank you for that. And Claremont 10, Webster nothing. Webster has been eliminated. Thank you much for that. So it'll be Claremont and Big Stone City tomorrow. And the winner of that one will play Castlewood for the championship. I got my bracket right. That one's 16 what? 16-0, that was versus Huron, right? Okay. And that. Brookings. So Brookings defeated Huron tonight 16-0. Some score updates here. Brendan Livermont is into the batter's box now here for Aberdeen. He has a 2-0 count from Roby and a quick meeting of the minds from Much and Roby here on the hill. So Webster, Millbank, and Sisseton's evenings, our years are done. Claremont will play Big Stone City tomorrow. Winner of that will play Castlewood for a region championship game. Pitch goes down for swing. 2-1 now here to Livermont. 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. 15-4 Aberdeen. 2-1 is a grounder right there to Hash. He's going to make the out at third. The final outs of the inning on the fielder's choice. 6-5 in the books. And Aberdeen will tack on 3. They will strand 1 on bag. To the bottom of the 7th inning we go. Watertown with some work to do, trailing Aberdeen 15-4. Back in 90, this is Post-17 Baseball.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
We often say things like follow your heart, or what is your heart telling you? Actually, our hearts tell us a lot. And Prairie Lakes Cardiology Clinic has become a leader in our region by listening to hearts. With specialists, state-of-the-art technology, a proven cardiology team, and the latest innovations for diagnosis and treatment. Listen to your heart. It can tell you a lot. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
We're at the bottom of the 7th inning. Watertown trailing Aberdeen 15-4. Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight. Denzer, Roby, and Hash are the first 3 for Watertown. Trying to mount a comeback. They tried that in the 6th inning, got 3 across the plates in that inning, but left the bags loaded. First pitch into Denzer goes down for a ball. Backus remains on the hill here for Aberdeen, trying to get the complete game. I'll get you his pitch count as soon as it comes up. 1-0 in the dirt. Overdriving that one a little bit. 2-0 here to Denzer. Here's the throw. That is going to be sent into shallow center. That'll be a base hit. Denzer will lead off this inning with a single. And here's Ryan Roby.
Center fielder number 6, Ryan Roby.
By the way, this is the 4th time through the order here for Watertown. Backus at 98 pitches. That's a grounder right to the third baseman. Vining going to toss it over to first. That's the first out of the inning. 5-3, 1 away. Denzer heads over to second. Jack Hesh will step in now here for Watertown.
Your shortstop number 10, Jack Hesh.
Jack into the batter's box. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Jack Hesh. Had an RBI double in the 6th, single in the 4th, struck out in the 1st. The 0-1 into the nets. 0-2 now to Jack.
That foul ball is sponsored by Lake Area Tech, the best two-year college in the nation.
Here's the 0-2. Up high. 1-2 to Jack Hesh. He's got Backus down to 102 pitches. So he's going to have to be pulled here pretty quick. Probably after this batter, we'll probably see a new pitcher. That's going to be sent foul down the first base line. 1-2 remains the count here to Jack Hesh. The 1-2. We go around. Did not. Ball is called. 2-2 to Jack. First down, Richardson going to come out. Chat with Backus real quick here on the hill. We got Backus down at 105 pitches. So we're probably going to see a new pitcher after this at-bat with Jack. And I'm sure Ristown Richardson coming out now just to kind of give Backus a breather real quick. Now the meeting has retired. We play on. 2-2 the count here to Jack Hesh. Here's the pitch. Up high. Full count, 3-2 to Jack Hesh. 1 away and 1 on for Watertown. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Aberdeen on top. 15-4 here in this game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals. Three-two. Strike is the call. Got him on the corner. Strike number 3. Second out of the inning. And Watertown's down to their last out. And Aberdeen is going to have to change pitchers with Backus at 106 pitches. We'll find out who the new pitcher is in 2 minutes. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Rising Star Hydraulics is a leading hydraulic tube fabricator that specializes in providing exceptional customer service, quality, and on-time delivery. At Rising Star Hydraulics, they value a relaxed, family-friendly work atmosphere with flexible scheduling and cover 100% of our employees' health insurance, short-term disability, PTO, and monthly bonus opportunities. New to the manufacturing field? Don't worry, they'll train you. Interested applicants can apply online at risingstarhyd.com or apply in person at 601 Pheasant Ridge Drive. Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
New pitcher for Aberdeen is Jackson Welke. Bottom of the 7th inning, 2 away. Carson Mutchler due up now here for Watertown as post 17 is down to their final outs. Man on second base is Drew Denzer. Smitty's on top, 15-4. First pitch from Welke goes low. 1-0 here to Mutch. Had a single in the 6th, flew out in the 4th, and was part of the double play in the 2nd. 1-0 is a strike. 1-1 here to Mutch. Strike is the call on the 1-1. Makes the count now 1-2. One-two pitch. That is going to be sent over the head of Vining at third. Left field, that'll be a base hit. And Watertown stays alive with a single here by Mutch in the bottom of the 7th inning. That'll bring Caden Rylance to the plate. Cato started out this ball game as the pitcher here for Watertown. Had a nice showing at 9 strikeouts, but Aberdeen got out early. Watertown used 2 relief pitchers since then. We had kind of a pitcher's duel going into the 5th, but then Aberdeen kind of lit up Cato a little bit and he got pulled. He's going to have a grounder right there. Toss to Smith. To Zenz. The final outs of the inning will be a 6-4 final. Aberdeen 15. Watertown 4. Aberdeen takes a 1-0 lead tomorrow, going into Game 2 tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's take a look here at the post-game statistics. We'll first start out with Aberdeen. Solfrank will have a 4-run, 4 hits, and 1 RBI night. Smith will have 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 RBIs. Vining, 3 runs, 3 hits, 4 RBIs. Zenz with 4 runs and 3 hits on the night. Eisenbeis with 2 hits. Ristow Richardson with a hit, a run, and an RBI. Thank you much for that. Livermont with 2 RBIs. Jenstead with a run and a hit in the ball game. Smitty's 38 at-bats, 15 runs, 16 hits, 12 RBIs, 5 walks, and 11 strikeouts. Pitching-wise, Backus will go 6 2/3, 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 6 strikeouts, and no walks. Welke will just go a third of an inning, 1 hit in the ball game. Backus will throw 107 pitches, Welke with 5. For Watertown tonight, Denzer will have a 2-hit night, Hesh with a 2-hit night, Mutchler with 2 hits and an RBI, Johnson with a hit and an RBI, Briggs with 2 hits in the ball game, Rodden with a hit and an RBI. For Watertown, 31 at-bats, 4 runs, 10 hits, 3 RBIs, and 6 strikeouts. Pitching-wise, Rylance will go 5 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, 4 earned, 9 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Roby will go an inning in relief, 4 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. Remmers will throw an inning in relief, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Rylance will throw 103 pitches, Remmers with 33, and Roby with 34. The line goes like this for the Smitties: 15 runs on 16 hits and 1 error. For Watertown, 4 runs on 10 hits and 4 big costly errors in this ball game. The Smitties take game 1 of this Class A Super Regionals and defeat Watertown 15-4. Post-game continues on. We'll chat with Coach Neal and more. That comes up your way in 4 minutes.
Craving a little mealtime vacation today? Let Taco John's 3 for $6 mango shrimp street tacos whisk you away to a faraway land of tropical flavor. Experience the wild thrills of crispy shrimp, tango with freshly made mango salsa, and Chimmy churn things up with exotic chimichurri sour cream. All from the front seat of your car. 3 for $6 mango shrimp street tacos. Summertime only at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download our app, earn free food.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rob from Van Laken Orthodontics. We know you are seeking the absolute best care for your family and a smile that's a game changer. Like a paintbrush, orthodontics is merely a tool in each provider's hand, creating a variety of results based on the skill of the artist. Making the important decision of orthodontic care based on what's the quickest or cheapest option is rarely the best outcome. At Van Laken Orthodontics, we want to provide your family with the care they deserve. A beautiful, confident smile that will last for a lifetime. Visit VanLakenOrtho.com today and live life smiling.
Watertown Box Corporation, located at 1900 4th Avenue Southwest, is your one-stop shop for all of your packaging needs. They offer custom box sizes, packaging supplies, printed boxes, moving boxes, flat sheets, and a wide variety of other packaging materials. They can handle any quantity of any size, large or small. For over 30 years, Watertown Box has been providing quick and innovative solutions to customers of all sizes. Give them a call at 882-4200 or visit their website at watertownbox.com.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station. Life has a way of throwing unexpected events and new opportunities our way. Whether your life goals change with time or fluctuating market conditions throw your plan off course, Wells Fargo Advisors' investment planning process offers the flexibility to make the adjustments you need to help you live the life you want. When life happens, they can help. For more information, call Heath Rylance, Senior Financial Advisor today at 605-882-7145. Insurance products not FDIC insured. No bank guarantee. May lose value. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Closing Services LLC, member SIPC, a separate registered broker-dealer, and non-bank affiliates of Wells Fargo Company. William Neal and Company would like to wish the Watertown Post-17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal and Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. William Neal and Company would like to wish the Watertown Post-17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal and Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. Zemer Landscaping provides the local service you're looking for in your next landscaping project. Need paver patio installed or a retaining wall built? Hey, they can handle it. If the existing rock around your house is looking old or dirty, or maybe you've been looking to install new rock, they can handle that. Zemer Landscaping can also seed new lawns, or for faster results, ask them about sod. Steve and Elliott strive to make your landscaping dreams become a reality. Call Zemer Landscaping at 840-0167 or 690-9877 for quotes, or find Zemer Landscaping on Facebook.
Watertown falls to Aberdeen tonight in Game 1 of the Super Regionals, 15-4. We are joined by Post 17 coach Ryan Neal. And Coach, what do you tell the boys after a tough game like that?
That's baseball. I mean, they're gonna, give a lot of credit to Aberdeen. They beat us tonight. We knew they were good offensively. Knew it was a little different team than we saw back in May. Coos has an excellent ball club over there, and they really swung it there offensively. And I think right now it's find that fight. Find that mentality that we are a good baseball team. Otherwise, we would. And like I said, I told him, I said we are a good baseball team. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been hosting tonight. There's a reason we're hosting. It's just one of those nights that things didn't go our way.
4 kind of costly errors in this game. It wasn't really indicative of what we've seen out of a Watertown team so far this year. But on the other side of it, Cato on the hill starting, he did everything he could out there. He was fantastic on the mound.
Yeah, I think I went to Geff and Travis after the first hitter of the game, and he gets a fastball in on his hands, and it just bloops right over the third baseman's head, and it's like, wow, is that how tonight's going to go? And it did, but we got everything we want out of Cato. I think he just faded there at the end. He was lights out there. What was it, that third and fourth inning? I think he struck out like 6 guys in a row at one point. So
9 of them so far tonight.
He was really good. It's just unfortunate, when you fall behind a little early in the game like that with your guy on the mound from that standpoint. And you know what? He did nothing wrong. He competed like he has all year for us, and proud of the effort that he gave.
Well, a short rest and probably a good thing here. You can forget about this one, and he play tomorrow. What do you what's kind of a game plan? You're down now, and you're in a must-win situation going into Game 2.
Well, I think the message is still rather simple. Nothing changed really. We still going into today. We still got to win 2 games. I mean, and that's the way we have to look at it. Yes, we have to get the first one before we can go get that second one. We don't have that fluff game, but the goal isn't simple, to come out here and play better. And like you said, we've said this a couple times this year in the sport of baseball. It's we have the ability to bounce back right away. We get that short memory here tonight. Get home, get some rest, and be ready to play 14 innings tomorrow.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Coach of Watertown Post 17 Baseball,
Thanks,
Ryan Neal. We'll see you tomorrow. So Watertown falls tonight here in Game 1 of the Super Regionals to Aberdeen, 15-4. We'll be back on the air coming up your way tomorrow afternoon. That is a 2 o'clock first pitch. And we'll have it for you here on New Country KS93 and on YouTube. Game 3, if needed, will be 30 minutes following that game number 2. We've got a lot of people to thank, because without them, without supporting the Watertown Baseball Association, we could not bring you coverage of Post 17 baseball this season. And they include the Pizza Ranch, Sioux River Dairy, Black Line Capital, Dakota Bodies, Persona Signs, Lake Area Tech, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Brotherhood Arms, Dakota Bank, Dakota Butcher, Merle Shockert at Edward Jones, First Premier Bank Card, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Foam, Bill Keller at Northwestern Mutual, Pivotal Health Solutions, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, Relia Bank, Rising Star Hydraulics, Roy's Sports Shop, Taco John's of Watertown, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Box Company, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, Heath Rylance there, William Neal CPA, and Zemer Landscaping, all bringing us this ball game tonight, and proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. Producer engineer back at the studios was Nick, doing an impeccable job per usual. I'm Brett Nathaniel, and I leave you with our final score as Watertown falls to Aberdeen in Game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals, 15-4. We'll catch you back here at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for more Watertown Post 17 baseball here on Watertown Radio Sports.